Good evening. You're watching Reporters Diary on the Eco of India's digital platforms. And before we move ahead with reporters, let me share with you the important points which are in news today. Rupee appreciated by 16 paise against American dollar. Now, rupee opened at 74.43 and it touched 74.38, and finally it closed at 74.46 against dollar. And so it registered a gain of 16 paise compared to the previous closure. Prime Minister Modi is going to inaugurate Bengaluru Tech Summit 2020 on Thursday. And this event is going to be inaugurated through video conferencing. It's going to take place on 19, 20, and 21st of November. And it will see a participation from industry and also from, of people from world of technology, besides having important leaders, from different parts of the world. In Delhi, CM Arvind Kejriwal intends to lock down those markets in the city which are likely to be the hotspots for virus spread. And there is also a possibility to not allow 200 guests at wedding and allow instead only 50. And this is going to be done by withdrawing an earlier order. And in this regard, the state government has sent its proposal to the governor. In Bihar, elections are over. The chief minister is in place, but Chief Minister Nitish Kumar has retained all important portfolios or important departments which he had earlier as a chief minister. And finally, in US, President-elect Joe Biden feels that President Donald Trump's lack of cooperation in transition process can affect the new administration's ability to fight the pandemic once it starts functioning. So these are the major points which are in news today. And I'm now joined by our team of reporters, Asmita, Razia, and Riddhi. We start with you, Asmita. What all you have?
Hi, Sophia. The news that I have from the hills, a mobile bus service for collecting blood in various parts of North Bengal, except the hills, has been launched today in Shiliguri by Minister of State for Health and Family Welfare Chandrima Bhattacharya. Answer with the bus aptly called Blood Mobile, which will be stationed at North Bengal Medical College and Hospital premises with will travel to various parts of the area to collect blood. And on these occasions, the minister also announced that the two more departments, hematology and transmission medicine, would be set up at the North Bengal Medical College and Hospital very soon, Sabri. That's all from my side.
Thank you, Asmita, for the updates. Riddhi, what all happening here?
Hi, Safi. The first story that I would like to share is West Bengal BJP. The President Dilip Ghosh today triggered a controversy by saying that ED would dig out the illegal properties allegedly amassed by several TMC leaders and the culprits would spend the rest of their lives in prison. While addressing a program here in Kolkata, Ghosh said many leaders of the ruling TMC in the state have made a lot of illegal money and no one will be spared. Reacting to Ghosh's comment, senior TMC MP Saugata Roy said such statements only prove how the BJP uses central agencies like ED, CBI to pursue their political goals. The ED and the CBI have been looking after several cases in Bengal for the last so many years, but till date nothing has happened. Dilip Ghosh should stop making such laughable comments to energize party cadres. Another news is West Bengal Governor Jagdeep Dhankar today said that there was a gross dereliction of duty on the part of police and the administration is not according to proper treatment to a BJP MP when he went to pay tribute to martyred army Jawan Subodh Ghosh in Nadia district. Dhankar also sought a report from the top brass of the state government on what he dubbed as a delinquency in uniform. Dhankar tweeted, "Police political neutrality at the rate Mamata Banerjee official in flames. Treatment meted out at the rate West Bengal Police to MP Jagannath Sarkar at last rite ceremony of martyr SH Subodh Ghosh at Palace Ceremonitorium. Nadia is gross dereliction of duty by SP and DM. Nadia, the governor who had been loggerheads with the Trinamool Congress government since he assumed office in July 2019. Also say democracy at the rate Mamta Banerjee official shamed ruling party MP a guest at opposition MP so browbeaten on such
All right. Thank
browbeaten.
you. Yeah. Yeah. Please continue.
There's a problem in the network. Yes, Dhankar said alerted state security official at the Red Mamta official Surajit Kaur Purokais, though I have frankly no idea of obligations at your end for want of information from the state, but surely anyone concerned with the governance would be shaken at such outrageous transgressions by persons in uniform. Ghosh was among those martyred in heavy shelling by Pakistan at the LOC at Baramulla in Kashmir on Friday. That's all I have from my.
All right, Riddhi, thank you so much. We now move on to Port Blair. Razia, what all happening?
Good evening, Shafi. Shafi, I would like to start with the Radhanagar beach of Havelock, which is one of the famous tourist destination. The forest department is chopping down dozens of trees at the Radhanagar beach, and the environmentalists are criticizing for that. They are telling the forest department is saying the encroachers are encroaching these areas. So that is the reason they are chopping the trees. But as we all know, recently in the Echo of India edition, also we published that the Swaraj Deep, the Havelock Beach, have been selected as a 8th beach of India, and it's also awarded as a blue flag tag. And now, and most of the tourists from all over the world are visiting Havelock Beach to especially visit Radhanagar Beach and the area which have so many trees, and it's of course alluring, attracting tourists and the locals also. And now, when the forest department itself, who can save the trees, they are cutting down. So, environmentalists, the locals over there are criticizing and they are requesting not to cut further. But currently, they have chopped down many trees at Radhanagar beach. Another news is Shafi, pet owners of Rangat are criticizing because the veterinary dispensary available in Rangat don't have sufficient medicine because Rangat and other remote areas have these animals and the farmers using for these farmers the veterinary medicines and doctors are very much important, but most of the islands the veterinary does not have sufficient medicines for the pets. So they are requesting the administration to provide proper facilities in these veterinaries so that it can be utilized by these farmers. And the last one is Shafi, I would like to give COVID update. Now in Andaman and Nicobar Islands, 150 still 150 active cases are there, and 61 fatalities, and more than 4,800 recovered in islands. So today, that's all from Andaman, Shafi.
Right. Thank you, Riddhi, Razia, and Asmita for joining Reporter's Diary. Viewers, this is all we have in Reporter's Diary this evening, but please do join us again tomorrow to watch more. Thanks for watching.